Which is better, Wine Insiders or Splash Wines? It's a hard decision, right? Let's be honest, trying to pick a wine subscription these days can feel like standing in front of endless shelves at the liquor store wondering whether a $12 Merlot is better than a $40 bottle with a fancier label. That's where wine delivery clubs come in. But you have to pick the right ones for you. They promise to do the heavy lifting for you, but not all wine subscription services are created equal. And if you've been eyeing Wine Insiders or Splash Wines, I've got the lowdown so you can decide for yourself which one is better. I tested both to see which one truly delivers on quality, value, variety, and ease. Here's how they stack up. Both Splash Wines and Wine Insiders are affordable. They offer flexible wine delivery options, but Wine Insiders came out on top for me thanks to a better curated selection of award-winning wines. They have way more generous deals and introductory offers, and it's easier to check out and zero subscription pressure, which I adore. If you're after excellent wine without the hassle or hidden costs or creeping costs, Wine Insiders is the clear winner in my books. I love the ease, their website is smooth and doesn't send me in circles. Customer service was super quick to respond when I had a question, and the wine was chef's kiss. Okay, so before we get too far into the details, I wanted to show you really quickly a at a glance look at the comparison between these two wine delivery options. You can clearly see that Wine Insiders is the best for beginners or value hunters, whereas Splash Wines is really great for bulk buyers. The price per bottle is pretty comparable. Shipping options, subscription. I really like that Wine Insiders doesn't pressure you to get a subscription, and you can still take advantage of all their features. Wine selection is great with both, but way better with Wine Insiders. I mean, you can choose from over 40 curated brands. It's amazing. And then their satisfaction guarantee. Everything is all right here in one neat little place. Now let's get into it. So first, let's look at pricing and value and who gives you the best deal. Wine Insiders doesn't advertise rock bottom $5 bottles as its baseline, but it does consistently offer competitive retail pricing on quality wines with straightforward shipping. Most bottles on wineinsiders.com hover in the $12 to $25 range, and usually with deep discounts and curated packs that bring the per bottle cost down significantly, especially when you buy by the case. Shipping is pretty transparent. You can get 3 to 5 bottles to ship for $14.95 plus a $2.95 processing fee, or you can do orders of 6 or more bottles and get free shipping. You just have to pay the $2.95 processing fee. That combination of volume pricing and free shipping on larger orders makes it so easy to hit a modest per bottle cost when you stock up. And there are no membership fees or forced plans to get those savings. They do have a wine club where you can sign up to get a regular case of 15 bottles of wine to be delivered every 12 weeks. This will be a mixed bunch based on your preferences of white, red, or both. This will cost you about $210 per shipment, and the delivery is free, making the per bottle price about $14. By contrast, Splash Wines lives up to its name with very low advertised prices, often in curated packs like 18 bottles delivered for around $99. That's about $5.55 per bottle, with free shipping and no subscription required. Splash also runs other similar deals on mixed packs for 15 or 18 bottles, all at super low prices and shipping rolled in. The trade-off with Splash is that pricing is usually pack only, meaning you get those super low per bottle deals when buying wine in bulk packs of at least 15 or 18 bottles. There is no option to buy just one bottle to try, or even 3 or 4 bottles. You can only choose between their curated cases of 15 to 18 bottles, or you can build your own case of 15 to 18 bottles. So while Splash Wine seems to be cheaper per bottle, you're forced to get a large case. So I prefer Wine Insider's flexibility and options to buy as low as a single bottle. Next, let's take a look at overall wine selection, curated versus quantity. With Wine Insiders, this is where most people say Wine Insiders really shines. They offer expert curated wines from over 40 boutique wineries in regions like Napa, Bordeaux, Tuscany, and beyond. Each bottle comes with tasting notes, food pairing suggestions, and background info on the vineyard. I thought that was really cool. You don't need to be a sommelier to sound like one. They literally give you all the tools that you need. You'll also find theme bundles too, like Reds Only, Bold and Rich, Staff Favorites, etc. And even a rotating celebrity curated collection from Martha Stewart and Joffrey Zach Ryan. Ooh la la. Splash Wines focuses on variety and volume over curation, and it's very evident. You'll get wines from all around the world, sure, but it's more like a mystery box. You don't always know what you're getting, and not every bottle is a winner. That said, if you like surprises and you drink a lot of wine, Splash might be your kind of chaos. The winner here, though, to me, is Wine Insiders yet again, because you get that curated, consistent, and easier to trust experience. Okay, now let's look at shipping and delivery. This might be one of the most important factors to some people. With Wine Insiders, you get free shipping on 6 bottles or more. They say that they deliver within 5 to 7 business days. I've had it show up in less, but I've also had it show up in like 8 or 9. But I live on an island, so it really just depends on where you live. There's no subscription required to get the free shipping either. They also make it easy to reschedule deliveries and have excellent customer service if something goes wrong. I actually ordered a box to the wrong address and didn't realize it until like a day later. Customer service got back to me immediately, caught the shipment before it went out the door, and corrected the shipping label. I thought that was awesome. With Splash Wines, you get free delivery, hands down, no questions asked. They can offer this because they literally only deal in volume, so you have to buy a minimum of a 15 bottle case. This makes it easy for them to offer free shipping because it's just worked into their bottom line price. I know to most people, free shipping across the board sounds awesome, and it is, but again, you're limited to bulk shipments only. With Wine Insiders, you might have to pay a few dollars for shipping on smaller orders, but at least you can pick and choose half a dozen bottles to try without being locked into a giant case. The winner here is obviously Wine Insiders yet again, because they're faster, they have more value, and there's no surprises. And lastly, let's take a look at subscription and ordering experience overall. First, Wine Insiders. There's no required subscription, which is awesome. You can order whatever you want, whenever you want. They do offer a subscription called the Wine Insiders Club, but it's completely optional and you can cancel it at any time. The website is super user-friendly with clear filters by taste, region, type, etc. And there's lots of info to help you choose. Splash is really only a wine club, which ships 12 to 15 bottles quarterly. You can't get any less than that because their business model is volume. Canceling is easy, but the process feels a little bit more rigid. Plus, the checkout page can get really cluttered with all these optional fees, insurance, and shipping, etc. It's a bit annoying, honestly. So to me, the winner for subscriptions and ordering, you guessed it, it's Wine Insiders. They have a cleaner user experience and there's no pressure to join a club you'll forget to cancel. Both Wine Insiders and Splash Wines offer decent value and wine variety, but if you're looking for the best mix of quality, price, ease, and experience, then Wine Insiders is the obvious choice to me. You get expertly chosen wines, transparent pricing with free shipping, and a no hassle, no commitment, no subscription shopping experience. I mean, what more could you want? Splash is great for wine hoarders or big events, but if you want to drink well, save money, and skip the surprises, Wine Insiders is the way to go. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel if you want more breakdowns on wine just like this one.